Hi YouTube, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey, if you're watching this, then that means that we're probably unhacked, and it's probably months from now because we have a shit ton of videos to upload and whatnot. We appreciate the living heck out of you guys. I'm sorry, we're going to be pausing throughout this whole thing. If you see me looking to my left or up or to the right or wherever the fuck I look at, it's probably because I'm trying to keep my stream from dying, right? Don't get me wrong, I love chat. Chat's the fucking lifeline of everything. But for the most part, my ISP is utter and complete hot garbage. So this is what we have to do in order to make sure that everything's safe. Got it? Good? Understood? Hey, this isn't a live format, so I can't do the stereotypical YouTube thing where they're like, let me plug in my Patreon, man. No, dude. Fucking come on over. You guys want to check this shit out? Everything's for free. You know, whatever, dude. I haven't spun because Hollow away from me. Aw. But anyway, I appreciate all of you guys being here. I hope you guys practice that self-care. I do have a lot of fucking questions for this show. And I've been thinking a lot about it, right? Because someone's like, dude, why don't you watch the episodes and then look back and talk on it? And I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why I don't do that is because hindsight as a therapist is the most fucking obvious thing out there. When we're doing it live one by one, we're actually being able to go ahead and ascertain sort of what's coming based off of the predictive behavior that we're seeing right there and then. If I've watched the show, like if I watch the entire show and then I come through and I watch and I'm like, well, yeah, guys, this is happening because this and this. Yes, don't get me wrong, it'll make sense, but it's also like you're not seeing a person's mind at work. What you're seeing is the afterwards result that they could have had after consulting with like 100 people. I know, the ISP devil's here. Oof, oof. The ISP devil is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back and he's ready to take everyone out here. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if this fixes the ISP devil. El Diablo. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. It should be normal. Oh, hold on. I gotta take away my Overwatch. I gotta take away my Overwatch. That's what may be happening here. Anything else? No? I don't fucking see anything. Give it a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. I know, and people wonder why, like, if I'm fucking lying about the ISP devil. Yeah, no, the ISP devil comes and goes. Bing shilling. I love you, Crates. I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Refresh, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, the reason why I don't do that is just simply because hindsight, of course, anyone looking back in hindsight, you can always come to your certain, like, especially like looking back at it, it's a lot easier for someone to look back and be like, huh, wait a minute, this is sort of why that's happening, as opposed to being in the moment and treating them the way that you would treat an actual fucking client, and the way that you would think about a fucking client going forward, right? And the way that you should be able to process information. No, guys, if you guys see Elon Musk or anything pop up in the channel, ignore the fuck out of it. No, we're not getting hacked or anything anymore. But I just wanted to go ahead and make that perfectly clear. Like, we'll be stopping a lot, we'll be talking a lot, and let me go ahead and close my door real quick. Cannot get wizard predictions that way if we talk after the episode. No, but at the same time, like, as a therapist, it's sort of like you should be working your brain after doing the session. Don't get me wrong, you can have supervision and everything afterwards, but afterwards looking in, it's like that's sort of what your profession is. Like, you know, we kind of want to see like point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so on and so forth, right? Anyway, let's just jump straight into it, yeah? Hi, Fitz. There are always bigger fish out in the sea. This is something that struck me about previous episodes. I feel like they showed this too quickly, in a way. For some reason, deep in my heart, yeah, don't get me wrong, I feel as though it's one of those things where you're in an ocean and you see like a little fish being eaten by a bigger fish, and then out from the back comes a fucking shark. And this is the bigger fish eating a smaller fish. I'm sort of waiting for the shark, you know. And it's kind of those, like, essentially, like, threats of, like, you know, danger levels, essentially, right? Where I'm looking at this and I'm like, this seems like a bad person, but they don't seem like the bad person, you know? Like, that's sort of the best way I can put it. It's like, the way that this has been introduced is boom, bam, here we go, bam, bad people, here we go. But it feels as though I'm waiting for the fucking Moby Dick. Like, I'm waiting for that thing there. I'm waiting for the orca, to be honest. Yeah. You paid a whole fingernail for that. Hey, yo. Did I just get fucking big brain blast right now? Hold on, I need more fucking information right now. But oh, I got some fucking 5D shit happening right now. I'll tell you guys in a bit. But essentially what I'm going at specifically is attachments, right? And attachment being one of the biggest fucking things in this show. And I know we talked a little bit about that last time, but I feel like this is going to go beyond that into a whole other realm. And it's sort of going into that, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. All right, guys. I gotta fucking mute it because sorry, guys. I'll tell you guys my thoughts at the end. Just so. Silent jams. I would really advise against analyzing the OP, Nick. Nick. Why? Dum, dum. So here's something a lot of people don't fucking talk about. And I guess I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. Just in general, a lot of people don't. I'll wait. I gotta wait. I gotta make sure that I'm fucking right before it like starts spitting off shit, and all of you guys are like, "Oh wait, how'd you get there?" No, y'all get no sound. Y'all get no sound. All right, here you go. Ooh. Even his fighting style's interesting. So for example, right, what we're seeing, what we're probably going to go ahead and see off of this is like, there has to be a bigger shark here, more interference at play. But my main thing is when it comes to this particular fighting style in general, we're seeing two different things, right? One is just aggressivity versus the other one just being like, I guess what I call big attacks, bold attacks, people just coming down with like hammer fist or fucking like those attacks in general. It makes me wonder, like, number one, how much time did you have to actually prepare for this? And number two, what does it mean for you to be here and what your weakness is? Because doesn't he have like a handle on the back of his head? What if you just get it and twist it? Like, you just gotta be a twisty boy. Hey, yo. You're already dead. I know he tried to be smart in this situation, but it's like, come on, dude. Nah, fam, they're not gonna let you out that easy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Here's a weird question for you. What happens? Say that I am the big bad evil Ed, the like demon, right? And I want to give people my archbishop powers, right? Even against their own will in some way, shape, or form. I want to go ahead and give Nick the archbishop of fucking whatever powers, right? And he's like, no, I came to fight you, evil Ed. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. You're getting this power, like it or not, right? And Nick and Kong are together and they're best friends and all of this shit. But I give Nick the fucking archbishop powers, and then all of a sudden he's starting to get influenced by the powers he does have, knowingly or unknowingly, and now he might have to go ahead and fight Squoo. Is that how shit happens? Like, is that probable? Is that even possible in a scenario like this? To be honest, I joined Evil Ed instantly. Oh, I appreciate that. But I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, to what level or to what extent do these things have, like, abilities, right? Like, does having power or powers like this start influencing your morality and the choices that you start making off of that, right? Because we all know that there's, like, different realms and different situations out there where, like, we don't even gotta go that far. The fucking manager at your local grocery store probably has some sort of power complex, right? Certain individuals, certain situations out there do have situations where power goes to your head. One thing that I'm noticing here, though, and this is sort of what I'm meaning by this, and I think the anime has done this in such a fucking beautiful way, is the power of friendship. Or what may be the power of friendship. But I know you guys might be like, of course you fucking went there. I'm looking at the interactions that all of these people are having and what they're fighting for and how they're fighting and so on and so forth. And I'm like, for me, what this is leading up to is probably one of the saddest and one of the loneliest. Like, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking long ahead. I'm throwing my fucking shot out here, like, far, far away. And what I can see is probably, like, a big resolution, big conflict, big everything, and then seeing our character right where he started. And if that happens, if our character starts just like he did at the very beginning of the whole fucking series, that is some powerful writing. If our character starts off alone again, that is powerful. That is some fucking powerful shit. And I hope it goes that way. I hope it goes to a way where it's a transformational journey, or a journey of acceptance, a journey of pushing through, a journey of everything, and then gets back. You know, people change, people have changed, but also coming back towards the same state, because that often happens. Often people think that big cycles of change, and by the way, this isn't just a narrative thing, it's actually a psychological thing as well. People, for example, people get out of a relationship, out of a really, really bad relationship, and they're like, I'll never get myself back into a relationship like that. No, so on and so forth. And they work on themselves. They might go through a similar relationship, but this time they have a better understanding of themselves, and they're like, that was fucking garbage. And next time it doesn't affect them. And that's how resiliency works. If you keep trying, if you keep building yourself up, you're going to keep improving. Time's the only thing that's going to keep going. Time is constant. Change is going to keep happening, whether you like it or not. But you being able to go ahead and have those coping skills, being able to go ahead and have that fucking resiliency matter out there is huge, right? Essentially, how do you deal with your relapse? And that's exactly what I'm going through. I feel like this is a beautiful story being told, and I had fucking goosebumps right now because my brain is connecting all of this, and it's making like a lot of fucking a lot of choices all at once. And I'm like, I feel like this story is literally going to take us through a cycle of loss, a cycle of love, a cycle of pretty much everything. And at its core, we're probably going to see a full circle because people do this. This is a straight up thing that happens naturally in life, and people are gonna be like, oh, yeah, you read ahead. I haven't fucking read this show. We picked this randomly from what we all do. This is the way that we do every show. But what I'm talking about is just a general like cycle that we've seen episode per episode leading up to now. For me, up to this episode, at this point in time, when my brain is starting to like suggest, you know what, this might be a cyclical nature. This might be a show about, like, you know, starting over, a turning point, for example, or being able to go all the way through. I get your train of thought. Did the opening give you that image? Yes, it did. The opening is like that first little scene of the opening sort of like, for me, it connected a lot of things. And not just that, it connected more, but I'm waiting for more confirmation on it. So like if I was hearing a client talk to me about this, right? And they're like, yeah, I was walking with my friends and me and fucking Power, we were shooting the shit, you know, and then like these two over here were doing whatever. And I remember just slightly blushing because, you know, and so on and so forth. What do we have there but a group dynamic? And not even a group dynamic. We can like, because sometimes coworkers can become family and it turns into a family dynamic. And my brain is processing all these fucking things, and I'm like, I'm waiting to get more confirmation before I go into it. But if I was in session, this is what my brain is thinking. Okay, so we're talking about group dynamics, we're talking about power, like family dynamics, and where the power lies inside of that. Anyway, good shit, Evan. Good shit. No way, dude. She's just gonna fucking stand up or some shit, dude. I can't fucking believe it. She's too hot and fucking toxic to be dead. Like, I'm sorry, dude. No way, dude. They're all just gonna fucking stand up and be like, hey, it was a joke. I don't believe this shit, dude. She's slipping. It's funny because she actually kind of like her mannerisms and shit remind me of my ex. Holy fuck! Oh no! Fucking dead. That scared me. I didn't think it'd be this soon. I thought it was gonna take a while. What the fuck is this? I live, bitch. That face, dude. Oh, that fucking jump scare, dude. What if you have relapsed into a dark hole, but this time your attachment that broken brought you into a dark hole, which is stronger compared to the last time? Will the coping mechanism still be effective, or it still takes some time? Anytime you break up or there's some dissolution or anything, it takes time to get back on your feet. And no one can rush you through that process. And I hate when people do that, where you go through a really, really bad breakup or really, really bad scenario or whatever, and people are like, just go out there, have fun. Don't get me wrong, it's good advice, right? But no one should be rushing you to start feeling better. Should you start going out? Yes, of course, don't get me wrong, right? But it takes time to heal. Now, if you have better coping skills or whatnot, or like you start gaining coping skills and life skills and all of that, it'll go by a little bit easier, a little bit quicker to get back on your feet, right? Also, she's back. She's back. And why do I have a feeling that she's about to fucking like literally twist all of their necks off and fucking just kill them all, dude? Like, she's about to go ape shit. To be fair, that's what I'm saying. She reminds me of an ex, and I'm kind of scared that like I might be projecting a lot of like who they were as an individual onto Makima right now, and that like I might be reading them into it, but so far I think I have a pretty good idea as to who she is as a character. That smile, dude. That damn smile.
Tendo-san. 東京で特1課、2課、3課、4課が襲撃されたらしいです。
あ？
マジ？マキマさん死んでる。
じゃあうちら待ち損かよ。
Nah, man. Oh, thanks so much for the hydrate, raccoon. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she's pissed.
東京でも銃撃が。マキマさん、その血は
どこか撃たれましたか？
No.
これは返り血。
Just like in my ex. Is she a devil? I have to ask this. My Sausalito just went to 1,000, bro. Like, I was like, no, she can't be dead. No. I'm saying this the kind of with all the respect to her. I'm just fucking kidding there, but nah, no, legit, dude, because she still got shot. Like, I was expecting at least a fucking journey through the underworld or some shit, dude. But if I'm fucking sorry, guys. Give me a second. My brain is overheating now. Okay. Holy fuck. Sounds like a skill issue. No. Is she a devil? And if she is a devil, with how many people does she have a contract with? And the reason why I'm fucking throwing this out there is the drinking scene, and now this. It's making me think one of two things. Number one, if she's a devil, and let's say that she is a devil in some way, shape, or form, what sort of power does she have? Number two, if she is this type of person, right, who is able to go ahead and handle that much fucking alcohol in the drinking scene the previous episodes, and now this many bullets, where did that alcohol go? That's more than enough alcohol to fucking kill a person, right? There's more than enough fucking bullets to kill a person, right? Your face is overheating. Jesus, I know, man. My fucking... I'm just over here, like, turning red, man. Fuck, dude. My brain is now, like... It's literally fucking processing 3D information now, dude. It's fucking 5D information in a 3D body, dude. What the fuck? She doesn't care. She's pissed. She's gonna try and get revenge right now. And this might be, again, this might be me projecting and actually causing judgment, but what I'm thinking about is she might literally try and do something right now to try and get back. The way she's acting, the way that she's just fucking moving. Nah. Nah. Nah.
法務省から終身刑以上の犯罪者を30人ほど借りてきて、天童ちゃん、近くにあるできるだけ標高が高い神社を一つ貸し切って、あと私の着替えもお願いします。
She has to have some high-ass pull with the fucking government. Maybe the government is in contract with her. No one could just ask for 30 fucking death row inmates like that. Get it? Not even L from fucking Death Note could probably pull some shit off like this, dude. Without, like, it, like, leading days to fucking file out paperwork and shit. 30 of them? This is like fucking... Yeah, but public, even for public safety, man. I'm sorry, but like... I'm over here thinking about it, and I'm like, the only way that, like... This would fucking be approved in a national setting, it's like, oh yeah, of course you know the fucking senator. Of course you know the president. Of course. Yeah, no, sure, we're in deep ties. 30? Yeah. That's a lot, dude.
どこ行くんだ。
さあな。おいそこ、喋るな。
牧間さん、そろそろ到着します。
ありがとう天道ちゃん。すぐに行きます。
No. 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 You guys are about to die right now in a very gruesome way. I can already tell. Y'all, this is the fucking Moby Dick I was talking about. This is a moment for fucking Moby Dick to come out and just roar. Yeah, dude. Oh no. No.
おい、なんか変な感じだ。
ああ？変な感じってどういう？
What the fuck? He was just squished like a fucking grape. They made a fucking splushy sound. They made a fucking slushy. It's just like, what the fuck? Oh fuck, dude. That's some winemaking devil. That's a pizza pasta right there. Oh. Y'all fucked with the wrong person, dude. Y'all fucked with the wrong person, dude.
いい班、C 班に再度牧間の死亡を確認させろ。
こちら E 班、こちら E 班。さっきから C 班との連絡が取れないんだ。
Well, fuck.
なんで俺たちも目隠しを？
牧間さんは内閣官房長官直属のデビルハンターや一階のデビルハンターやと契約している悪魔を知ることは許されない。
Holy fuck. Holy, whoa, hold on, wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute, hold on. Hold on, okay. If she, they don't even know who the fuck she has contracts with, right? Let's say I make a contract. I am the fucking, I don't know, fucking mind devil, right? And I can blow people's minds from a distance, right? Or whatever. And I make a contract with the land of fucking Brady, right? Or like Brady in fucking Wizard Land here. And I'm like, Brady, let's make a contract, right? Where I can also help you out with your criminal case, with your whatever's happening in your world. In exchange, anytime I want, anytime I need to, anytime that I take, even like, let's say, fucking, I don't know, something, damage. We can even go something basic as damage or fucking whatever. It goes on to any of your fucking citizens, Brady. You get a lot of power, and I get to keep myself safe. How does that sound to you, Brady? Yeah? I'm thinking of this right now, and I'm like, this is fucking wild. This is fucking insane. If this is an individual, right, that is so high up there that you don't even know who the fuck's contracts are being made and whatnot, does this mean that this person is able to go ahead and like target people at random, at will? Or is it like specific people that they choose? Or is it anyone in general? Like, are they fucking, did they choose 30 just because they might be off and they're just fucking going ham? Or is it just fucking like everyone and anything? Like, how strong is this person? How strong do they have to be to fucking make a contract with the fucking, like, you know, or don't even know who the fuck they made a contract with? I'm fucking like, my brain is like, you know, like fucking processing everything. But my thing is, why is she going this far? Why is she going this far? And I'm thinking about this, and that's legit what I want to get down to, right? The whole fucking side thing is me literally just putting, like, throwing out there what my brain is like processing and everything. But literally, at its core, at the very base layer, and again, this might be projection of me and whatnot. She did not have to go ahead and do this. She did not have to go ahead and do any of this. She could have just cleaned herself up. I'll deal with it when I can. Normal scenario. Why is she going to this extent? And that's where my brain is at. And I think, I guess I hate to put it this way. You know what? We'll see. Hold on. I'm still not sure. My brain is like right on the cusp of fucking getting a nosebleed here. No, no. Showdown. There's more to it. Oh, so you... That's how it works. Oh, fuck. So she has 30 fucking chances, bro. I did not mean it like that. I did not mean it like that. I did not mean it like that. Oh, they're just gonna pop, pop, pop. Oh, fuck. Let me go back. Hold on. Fuck. And just like that, your organization is over. Nah. No, 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 no. And this again, this might be me projecting. A lot of people would see this and be like, "Oh, you know, it's just her trying to have control." And you're right. Through one aspect, this is someone that has a lot of fucking control and is absolutely fucking terrifying and OP and all of that. But why am I seeing a child crying and needing hugs? Why am I seeing a child that essentially does not want things to not go her way? Why am I seeing a fucking child that, like, literally, I guess, does not want structure to change? On one side, we're being presented with this front of a calm, cool, collected, you know, individual that's like, you know, fucking extreme OP. But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a fucking little kid who apparently, I don't know, maybe didn't have anyone that really cared for them, who's scared of change, who maybe needed someone to be there for them, who is not calm, cool, and collected. I am like, right now, as that scene was presented, I can totally see someone taking that and being like, "Oh fuck, like, you know, shit, she's so powerful, she's like, you know, she just fucking did that, whatnot." I'm seeing something completely different. I am seeing a straight up mask. I am seeing the mask of an individual who hides behind power, which often a lot of people do, and a lot of people don't even know that. Oftentimes, hold the fuck on, guys. Holy shit. Hold on. This is, for me, this is fucking mind-blowing. Oftentimes, when we look at, like, you know, therapists and whatnot, we look at, like, you know, the wheel of power, control, domestic violence, so on and so forth, right? We look at all of this shit, right? And many, many other scenarios and whatnot, right? But for example, one thing that I can totally see happening in this is, number one, in here, I can totally see, you know, intimidation tactics. This person who did this is a hurt and lost child inside. I know, but that's the thing, Raccoon, is a lot of people would look at that and, like, immediately, they're bad, they're this. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying their actions in any way, shape, or form at all. Absolutely not. What I'm thinking about, though, is why did they, because they had the absolute ability to do anything else in the world, right? Them as a character had the ability to walk away, go to their lunch, fucking get revenge, go to their lunch, do whatever the fuck they had to do. Why did they have to do this now? And there's a couple things that come to mind. That's a strong reaction. It's a very strong reaction. They could have done pretty much any fucking thing out there. And most people are, oh, before I get to the wheel, most people would have been like, "Oh, like, you know, like, fuck, it happened, I survived. Oh shit, let's make sure, maybe worried." Her reaction was, "No, I gotta go do this for these people." Why? Why? And as a therapist, we're always asking ourselves who, what, where, why, how, right? Same 5 questions that are fucking always spinning around. For me, though, Nick Mir, I feel it's more than that, actually. I feel like for her, the people that she's surrounding herself with seem like a pretend family. They seem like, and this is why I'm saying, what I'm seeing right now after that little shot is exactly what oftentimes a lot of people who are in a squid brain shit, what I'm seeing right there is quite literally like people who like try and have like a fake family together, like, you know, like, "Oh, this is my family, this is, like, you know, so on and so forth," and they're the only ones that are trying to fucking keep all the fucking shit like put together. I don't know how else to put it, like, other than, like, you often see this in cases of extreme violence and extreme shit, right? Not extreme violence, but just like in general, any like DV, whatnot. You often see that even though they're presenting one way, there's often another thing underlayered, right? We all wear masks. We all have different scenarios and different shit that's happening. Sometimes people can be bad people. I'm not excusing any of that. I'm just presenting sort of what a lot of, like, it's common knowledge, right? but the masks we wear are usually there for a reason. A lot of people have some underlying shit which caused them to wear that mask. And for this is one of the big things I'm going with, and it's attachments. Why is she going, not just for like, you know, remote pimple pop. Thank you, I will steal this. I'm like thinking about this, and I'm like, there's some obvious fucking big shit happening in this story and attachments. Clearly we have a guy called a Chainsaw Man. Who, what does a chainsaw do but rip apart fucking anything it can get into, right? Trees, people, attachments, right? And we have, or it's rip and tear. And what is the process of repair in almost anything? In order to fix it, in order for relationships to grow and whatnot, there is going to be moments of rip and tear. And that's what I'm saying. This whole show is like, what do I think about the fixation towards Denji? Rupture and repair. It's a rupture and repair process, Brady. Exactly. I honestly, I think that the fixation with Denji is straight up is probably for his heart. I don't think she sees him for who he is. I think she sees him probably as like, you know, as something else, not as a person. She's probably fixated with him for the same reason other people are fixated, just in a different way. You're mine. You're mine. Brady's mine. I'm sorry. Like I hated Brady. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Maid Brady? Yeah, Maid Brady's mine. Hey, Maid Brady. Maid Brady. Do you want to be stepped on? Yeah, sure. Only I can step on you, though. No one else can. Why would anyone else want to step on you? You're mine, right? That's right. You're my little maid, right, Brady? So on and so forth. What I'm getting at is I don't think she sees him as an individual the way he thinks she's seeing him. She sees him as a fucking writes down fanfic material ours. She sees him as like something less than, something that she has. That's mine. Maid Brady's mine. What are you talking about? It's me and Maid Brady forever. Me and Maid Brady 3005. Like, what do you... No, of course not. What, Maid Brady's trying to fight me? No. Wait, hold on. No, none of you can have Maid Brady. Are you kidding me? None of you can have Maid Brady. Maid Brady's mine. What are you talking about? Huh? Right, Brady? Right? You're mine? And so on and so forth. Like the fucking type of person that would cut him up and fucking put him in a bag and carry her with him and be like, but Maid Brady's mine. Yeah, like that type of shit, dude. I can totally see like some weird fucking parataxic distortion literally being formed off of that clip. The way he has a fucking distortion on her and like who she is and like, you know, oh my god, she's fucking perfect and all of this shit. Like I can see the reverse where it's like, but he's mine. No one else can have him. If I can't have you, nobody can, right? I guess I'm just gonna tear you out and keep you with me forever until Brady comes around and just like ba 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 ba. Should do the rest of the reaction zoomed in like that. Oh god. Anyway, so the reason that I was getting to this is this, right? Oftentimes we're able to go and see different situations like this, and even when it comes to using emotional abuse or using children, minimizing, denying, isolation, whatever, right? There's an underlying cause, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Before people even reach this state, it's probably because something is missing. And oftentimes what we end up seeing at the very end is, wow, he's very abusive. Wow, he's very that. But once you get down to the core is usually they're afraid of something. A lot of people say, oh, they're trying to take power. And it's usually like, for example, they might be afraid of losing control. They might be afraid of people leaving them. They might have issues, so on and so forth. Like, the core of a lot of this shit, like, because this is sort of like how people get to a system of power and control. But once you reach down to the core, there's something else underneath there. But the mask that you see is usually the violence mask. So this is, for me, this is absolutely insane. It's insane because this is putting a lot of shit together in terms of like why this is huge, why this is like important to talk about, right? So for example, with this, right, with her specifically, realistically, what type of a fucking attachment do we think she had as a child growing up? Y'all don't have to fucking spoil. And I know a majority of you guys are like, I'll be honest. I don't think she really had one. Oh, the way that I'm seeing it is probably like a really fucking insecure attachment. No way does she have a fucking secure attachment going up, right? No attaching behaviors, often appears dazed. No distress, does not acknowledge return of caregiver. I would kind of go for probably an insecure, anxious attachment. Because if it was avoidant, who the fuck cares? Shit's happening. Shit's happening. All right, let me go get my fucking... I'll go get my tequila shot, boys. Hey, they're dying, whatever. Oh, shit's happening? I'm gonna go kill 30 death row victims in order to go ahead and save the people that I care about. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Nothing anyone can tell me. Make sure you guys wear blindfolds, though, for the rest of the reaction series. We're gonna fucking bird box this shit. If I can only talk about gaslighting you. Bro, I know. But that's exactly what I'm getting at. Is like, for me, I'm like, and just like my... Yes, Pootie, check. All right, forgot about anxious. Yeah, there's anxious attachment styles in there. And so on and so forth. For me, it's just... Looking at this character... Blind me, puppy. Oh, fuck. I know. Just looking at this character, I'm like, there's a lot fucking going on with this character. And this is pretty insane, guys. Pretty insane shit. All right. Nah, dude. Look at that. Look at that. She's so fucking happy, dude. That smile. Oh my god. Why do I have a feeling she's about to fucking whoop your ass, man? She's about to go fucking King Kong shit up in here, dude. What the fuck is this? Never fuck with psycho people, dude. Oh, shit. Oh. Huh? Oh no, dude. Fucking run. Run. Oh. Excuse me? What the fuck? She's popping off like this is Overwatch, man. And she's even using him like a shield. Hit the tires. Why would you back up? Why would you back? Why? Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. You're that fucking camera, right? Ready? Just The fucking most awkward interaction, just she's out of bullets and you're just fucking slowly driving away. All right, bro. She can't drive stick. Oh, okay. Sure. But she still has a knife. You could go in there and go for it, man. Oh, fuck. That just...
この間は殺そうとしてご
Aww.
めんね。
Oh.
殺そうとしてごめんって。なんだそれ。
Oh. Oh, dude. She needs a hug.
ダメだ。肺になっちゃってる。
What the fuck was that Metal Gear Solid XQC? Like, CQC, not XQC. What was that Metal Gear Solid CQC here, dude? What the fuck? Hey, hold on. What is this, dude? Kojima-san! She goes around. That's some fucking Metal Gear shit, dude. What the fuck? She really got the moves. The Patriots. Ah.
私をかばって。私のせいで。そんな。私。
It's not made by Kojima unless it's like some weird shit where it's like the nanomachines. The only way we can bring him back is by us fucking giving him some of our fucking blood and, you know, stitching his body back together and feeding him hearts. He's coming back. He's gonna be like fucking Vamp, dude. And then you're gonna find out that fucking everyone in this whole show is like, you know, yeah, it sounds accurate, right? And then they're gonna find out that there's like a secret organization out there that's fucking aiming for them, and that the gun devil is a fucking liar. It does exist, but it's not really like a threat, not really a threat as everybody else, right? And so on and so forth. Nanomachines. That's a Hideo Kojima game. Oh, and trippy fucking sci-fi music. That's why I love it.
姫の先輩に会ったらやめるって言おう。
Look at those eyes. Look at her being all happy, dude. Her keeping her whole little fucking family together. Getting fucking goosebumps. It's reminding me of her. That's why I'm like, hot but crazy, man. I've already dealt with that once, man. Not again.
得意化だけを狙った銃での襲撃。銃の悪魔が関わっているだろうね。
They got guns. The gun devil must be involved. When a person turns into a gun, then I'll say, you know what, the gun devil was involved or some shit, right? But when they just have guns, the gun devil's involved, guys. It just seems like it. Metal Gear.
公安大麻得意4課を牧間さんの指揮下に置きます。
Oh.
あとこれを。
Oh.
僕の辞表です。
やめちゃうの？
得意化がきな臭くなってきました。やめるか殺されるかの2択ですよ。
And you're probably gonna get killed.
最後に教えてください。マキマさんは今回の事態をどこまで想定していましたか？
一般市民に公安の内部事情を教えられないな。
Oh, shut the fuck up,
まどか
dude.
君、今までありがとう。これ渡しておくね。
that elevator ride is so fucking
俺た
awkward.
ち得意科に入るわけやないですからね。
指導に来ただけですからね。
1週間ですぐ京都に戻りますから。
The fuck said you're going back to Kyoto.
残念。東京は美味しいお店がたくさんあるのに。
No, you can't. You can't just end it there. Here's the thing is, I heard the alcohol is good too. Yeah, right? Apparently. Why do I feel like she's going to be extremely fucking possessive, guys? Like, so for example, right? And this is the whole thing about like putting up your boundaries and shit like that. Like, I feel like, and this is me comparing it, and this is me just fucking generalizing at this point in a way, but I can totally see her just being like, say that the show keeps going, our main man comes back, they keep evolving, so on and so forth. People start getting attached and whatnot. And she ends up fucking like, oh, this person's getting too attached to you, Denji. What are you going to do about it? Oh, you're not going to do anything? Okay. I guess I will. When they disappear and never come to you. Yeah. Oh, Edgar, you thought you had that date with Brady? You thought you were going to go out with Brady and hang out with the boys? Brady never existed. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry Brady never showed up to your date. Oh, you want to come and cry over here? Come on. Come on, put your head on my lap. It's okay. I could totally... who's Brady? Yeah, who's Brady? Who's Rem? Who's Rem? I could totally see her fucking doing some insane shit, dude. Like, the behavior that she's realizing up to this point is telling me that, number one, there's some really insecure attachments in her persona as an individual. She is very afraid of losing what she has, or losing certain individuals, I guess, in that setting, that she's willing to go this far. Number three, it's been revealed that she had some sort of knowledge or information that some of this shit was going to happen, which makes me think, did she orchestrate this as well, knowing exactly how things were going to go? Number four, what does it mean for everyone else that's in this shit, dude? And at what point does she get rid of them? This is going to be fucking terrifying, right? If she is our main pad, if we're gonna go ahead and label her as a main bad, because right now she kind of fucking looks like a main bad, along with the fucking infamous gun devil, but that just looks to be like a fucking trope that people are just using. But if she's the big bad, at what point do you start getting rid of everyone else's attachments? Oh, Grace, you want to be friends with Brady? No. Oh, who's Grace? Oh, Coughme, you wanted to be friends with Brady? Yeah, no. Who's Coughme? Oh, Blade Dragon. Oh, cool. You're hanging out. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Who's Blade Dragon? And so on and so forth, you know. And that's sort of what I'm throwing out there. Is I genuinely feel as though, in a way, yes, they are very controlling, but I feel like they're very controlling and it's based out of fear. A lot of the reactions are fear-based reactions. And what we saw right now was someone quickly jumping and doing something. If it was calculated and they already know what it was doing, then I'm kind of curious as to why they didn't just already have people up there waiting. So I'm guessing it was not that planned then, yeah. Literally de-existed. So on and so forth. That's sort of what I'm thinking about. I'm like, this is, for me, this is screaming like someone that just really did not have good attachments, or doesn't even know like appropriate boundaries, how to form these good attachments. And for the future of the show and future orientation in a realistic setting, what would happen is probably one or two things. She would start using the people around. Let's say she's specifically attached to Denji. Let's go ahead and put it like that, right? She would start using the people around it and start getting either them hurt, or trying to go ahead and like get them to like betray Denji in some way, shape, or form. Oh, that's right. You see, they were a betrayer. They betrayed you. They betrayed you. Oh, look at that. They betrayed you. And I can also see all of them banding together in some way, shape, or form, or like literally just like coming together as one against her in some way. Because if it goes through, if it goes like piece by piece, and it's like all of them, like literally, like she's like, oh yeah, you're wonderful, incredible individual. Yeah, no, I found someone better. You guys are gone. I don't see this shit going down lightly. I really see this like a whole thing of like what it means to survive, what survival instincts are, how we process shit, how sometimes we form parataxic distortions with people who we think are lovely because we put on blinders. When we find someone really attractive, we put on some blinders, and all we want to do is like go out with them, go out and eat with them, or eat them, you know, not like that. God, go out and eat with them. That sounded really wrong, really dirty. Sorry guys, I had a long day of therapy. Long day of doing a lot of therapy sessions. Sorry guys. No, eat with them, like go out to eat, go get some drinks, so on and so forth. That's my main thing. Yeah. So we put on blinders when we're with people. We put on blinders when we're with those that we care about. And we tend to like ignore the fucking red flags. We tend to ignore, like, for example, a red flag is the red hair. I'm kidding. Don't fucking take that seriously. But specifically when it comes to that, it's like, where do we go? Where is this show gonna go? And how is it gonna keep up that balance of, you know, teasing a little bit and going further than that? And I'm kind of curious as to other individuals who watch the show as well. How much information did they get out of this? Were they able to draw some of the same conclusions that I've drawn so far in terms of like power and control and dynamics and fucking the Maslow hierarchy of needs, and even for Denji, right? And this is something that like I'm constantly pondering, right? Oh God, doing a couple session with them would be oof. But like this is something I'm kind of pondering, which is we see him already accepting shit and moving forward, but I'm sorry, I work with a lot of people with a lot of trauma, specifically like substance abuse, parents passing away, 101 things. It feels as though none of that has been brought up back again. I'm curious. For me, Denji's past is a curiosity for me. But an expert manipulator, let's say that like you're keeping that closed for a reveal at some way, shape, or form, something like really dark happened, or like he doesn't want to go into it as much, or doesn't want to go ahead and share more because we only got a little glimpse and like a little like snippet, and boom, we move past it. I feel like there's more to it, and that's just the basic way that any therapist would work for it, because no therapist would be like, hey, what were your developmental milestones? Have you witnessed any trauma? What was the trauma that you witnessed or experienced? We wouldn't just be like, and my parents died. Period. We wouldn't just stop there. So going through that, right, and processing that, I feel like there might be a wall there. There might be a straight up fucking wall, boundary, or something there that is not getting touched and on purpose. And here's the thing is, we often get a lot of expert manipulators and individuals out there who, for example, like who might use certain things in your past against you. And I can totally see people doing that. And this whole aspect, because let's be honest, people do it in real life. People have done it to me. People have done it to hundreds, if not thousands of people that we've counseled, we've done therapy with and whatnot. So that's sort of what I'm curious is, how are we playing this game? And if it does go into that, why is it happening? Is it happening out of like trying to control someone more or less, or so on and so forth? Like there's a lot of different conclusions that we can reach. There's a lot of points that like I can literally throw a dart and just fucking 100 darts and throw them all out there and bring out different psychological concepts. But as to the moment that we are here in the here and now, this is huge. This is huge character development. This is huge shockwaves being thrown as to like how this story might fucking unfold, and why these character relationships are so important, and why it's so important that you guys also have a good natural support system. Get yourself, you know, some help if you guys can, if you guys have it available in your area. There are a lot of health agencies around that do a sliding scale fee in case you don't have insurance, so they'll attune it to your needs. Guys, if you guys need mental health like help, I always say go check yourselves out, go to the doctors, get yourself checked out, get that mental health if you need. It's extremely important. I can't even beg that enough, you know, that like, you know, people go out there and at least try it out, see what you like, see what you don't like. And with that being said, guys, YouTube, practice some self-care. So let me know. Tell me what you think. With people that you've experienced in the past, we are gonna watch the ending. With people that you've experienced in the past that have gone through a cycle of like, you know, rash decisions like this, not to the extreme that like she did, but just like doing certain things, or if you've been in a manipulative relationship or in a controlling relationship, what was that like for you? And at what point did you realize that were you able to take off those blinders? Because I think that this is going to be one of those key moments in the show that we're going through. Anyway, Ed goes into YouTube. So far it doesn't complain. All right, let's go ahead and watch the ending song here, guys. I'm just going to leave the audio capture on. I'm going to leave 5 seconds of bop, 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 bop. What the fuck? That was beautiful. Holy shit. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna leave that in silence. That was fucking beautiful, dude. That was Kojima storyboard at the ending? No way. More than likely, dude. At the rate that was going. Fuck, dude. That was so cool. That was so cool. I have fucking like goosebumps there. Oof. Oof.